off working with a straight spine, taking 5 rounds in Dandasana or staff pose. So extend your legs in front of you. Plant your hands down somewhere about your hips so that your arms are straight. Fingertips face forward, pushing down into the floor, lifting straight legs, lifting up from the backs of your ears. 5 breaths here, nice strong spine. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now you should also be pressing down into your hands and really lifting up through the fronts of your thighs, pulling your thighs in together. You should feel very strong. You might start to feel a little bit heated here. One more breath in and out. Go ahead and relax. You're going to also take a nice tall lifted twist. Take your left foot, cross it in front of your right. And then personally, I like to hug the thigh in. You're welcome to hug the elbow if that feels better in your body. You want to feel the outer thigh getting a little bit of a stretch and rolling open through the chest, pulling the shoulder blades behind, stay nice and lifted through the right toes. 3 more breaths. Inhale, lifting you up just a little bit taller. And then maybe being able to twist a little bit further. Just stay active in the whole body. Lift up all back. Last exhale. And then facing forward, uncross your legs crossing the other way. Same thing, other side. And personally, I like to kind of hug the thigh in towards the body because I feel like it stretches the outside of my thigh a little bit more. You might prefer another variation. Whatever you choose, just make sure that you're not falling backwards or letting the shoulders touch forward. And one more breath. Inhaling for length. Exhaling, rotate just a little bit further. And then come back to face left. So we're going to take this eye of the needle shape or Sukhi Vandrasana. I'm going to cross my left ankle over my right knee and then lift up for a straight spine. This can be a pretty intense stretch, so maybe your feet's a little bit further away from you. But try to just lift up here, again, stretching the outside of this hip. And adjusting your hands, if they're from about a foot or less behind me, elbows bent back, fingertips face forward. I'm going to push down into my hands and lift up, little variation of the altar pose. And then let my hips come down. And then lifting up as I breathe in, lifting the hips up to the shoulders and knee height. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lifting up, nice strong center. Exhale, lowering down. And then switching to the other side. Lifting up and manually adjusting that right ankle and trying to lift for a straight spine. So not being back here, because I'm not going to get as much out of that, but really lifting up and pulling the belly button inside the ribs. Notice my right toes are up to the knee, so I can keep the ankle strong to protect it. Again, 3 times, lifting up, deep breath in, this altar pose variation. Exhale, lower down, trying to keep both hips level. And lower. One more time, breathing and lifting up, nice open chest. Exhale, lower. And then unwind the legs and swing them behind you, coming down onto your belly. And so one thing that we're going to want to be working on a lot throughout this practice is keeping the chest open even when we're turning in on ourselves. So really using the strength of opening the chest. Bring your hands a little bit wider than your mat, maybe coming up onto fingers to be sure that you're not pushing into any place that you don't need to, but really using the spine, using this open chest. We're going to lift forward, cobra pose, and then wiggle your shoulders out a little bit. Keep breathing in and go both ways. Go ahead and do things weirdly, just to kind of work out the body. And then lift up again, one more nice long cobra pose. Push into the tops of your feet so you can get up a little bit more and feel your elbows drawing back behind you like a friend's giving you a tug. And open chest, deep breath in, and then lower down. And we're going to take 3 lifts up in the cobra from a more traditional place. So take the fingertips underneath your shoulders, hands back a little bit farther in. As you breathe and extend out through the toes and the chest. Exhale, soften down. Inhale, lifting right up through your center, swinging up through the body. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, lower down. Now squeeze those elbows into the backs of the ribs. Curl your toes under. Maybe you lift the thighs, maybe you just lift your hips. Keep the belly strong. Push up top of your plank. So set your yourself on long plank. Keeping hands underneath shoulders. And again, moving through that open chest so you're going to feel your weight go forward a little bit. Step your feet together so that the inner edges of your feet are touching and squeeze your inner thighs together. Lift the belly button up into your ribs. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep lifting in through the inside of your pants, which is a little bit different than how we usually do this. Might feel a little bit strange in the hips, that's fine. Just keep breathing, pushing up through all 10 of your finger pads. One more deep breath in, deep breath out, and then go ahead and pull yourself forward again into the top of your plank. Keep squeezing your inner thighs together, feeling the outer hips engage in the low belly lift. We're going to keep the upper body nice and strong without moving it, but then from the waist down, taking a twist as you go over onto the pinky toe edge of your right foot. So notice from my rib cage and up towards the crown of my head and trying to stay even towards the floor, and then pulling your tailbone, your sits bones down towards your heels, doing a little bit more low belly. Take a deep breath in. Exhale here, pulling in the belly, lift back up onto the toes and then go right away over to the other side. Now don't just fall down into your shoulders, keep that open lifted chest, tailbone towards the heels, strong thighs pulling in towards each other. We have one more round of breath, breathe in. And breathe out. A little bit more lift to the belly, come all the way up onto the toes, separate them about 1 foot's width distance apart and then come back. And then down facing dog.